Go live.
I see the bathroom is clear. I think that somebody's near. I'm sure that someone is following me. Oh, yeah. Why did you throw the jack of hearts away? Why did you throw the jack of hearts away? It was the only card in the deck that I had left to play. All right, hello everybody. Welcome to another edition of Chab Dog Sports Talk. This is the Boy Are We in Trouble show, and I'm gonna have to make some more picks today, and that should put me into more deep doo-doo because my picks have been stinky lately, to say the least. And got my co-host on, Abe Miranda, who's been the opposite. He's just tearing it up with some ridiculous record like 50-28 against the spread in our ESPN pool. Was that right?
Something like that.
Did you like steal the answers from the Jewish house at the fraternity or something? This is not fair. It should not be happening to me. I should be listening to you and just hanging close by your coattails. But anyway,
it's a trip. I'm still I don't believe it myself.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we're gonna have a great show. Also got Brian Keller, who's been on for about 3 straight shows. So pretty soon you're just going to be a co-host instead of a special guest star. And but we'll always like having you on, Brian. What does your hat say, by the way?
Oh, this is the Sports Rock.
Yes. Nice. Sports Rock.
Facebook page. Yeah. Facebook group.
If I somehow win your pool, then I get one of those hats and a free bowl of soup, right?
I don't know about the soup. I'm working on it. Yeah.
That's a great hat. I'm just kidding. I like that hat. I saw Caddyshack last night. So, what's that?
Wow.
This is erasers. Sports shapes. Let's see if we can see that.
It's sports shapes erasers that says Sports Rock.
Yeah.
So you use that you have that on the back of a pencil?
A little giveaway.
Oh.
No, they don't have any holes in them, I don't think. Well, yeah, they do. Some of them do.
Okay.
A bowling ball and a pin there.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah,
okay.
Cool.
A giveaway I'll share with you.
I need one of those to erase all the picks I made today. But I could change my picks based on what we discussed. There's still time for the way to save myself for the other 12 games. But let's first go over college football. And this is brought to you by Chabner Law, by the way, serving Southern California's business and transactional legal needs. Find out more at chabnerlaw.com. And by Chab Dog Sports Talk for your head of your sports headlines, budding sports commentary, chabdog.com, and by Funhouse Game Company. And Abe's in charge of that. And what's the website for that, Abe?
Well, I just had some, we had some issues starting up our Etsy account, but it will basically be the Etsy website at Funhouse Game Company. So Funhouse Game Co. on our Etsy site should soon to be a link here. But yeah.
Okay, well, I'm really looking forward to seeing those propeller hats. like in the picture.
Yeah, I've already had a few kids tell me they want the propeller hat. So
my idea was to have, instead of propellers, you could have like a baseball bat, and then it could be a propeller bat hat.
Yeah, that would be cute. I like that. The sports propeller hat.
Okay. Well, we had an interesting day of college football yesterday. That's probably why Aaron's not showing up. I didn't buy that stuff about his daughter's birthday. His daughter's 1 year old.
Oh,
So, you're going to only have limited amount of party and experience when you're 1 year old. Don't you think?
yeah.
But we do wish her a happy birthday, and may all daddy's picks come true. And but the college football was not too friendly to him yesterday. Penn State went down again, this time 22-21 against Northwestern. Northwestern is one of the worst teams in the Big Ten, aren't they? Yeah. And Abe, that echo is coming back.
What happened? What happened? Oh.
Well, let's just let it go. Let it go. I'm hearing a little bit of a delay. Okay. Are you hearing an echo on your app, babe?
Yeah, I got the echo. I'm hearing myself too.
Yeah. With me, it's just I say something and then there's like a delay. Yeah. Well, let's just keep going over the action. Alabama had a nice game. They beat Missouri 27-24. And that will definitely help them a little in the rankings. Ohio State looked good. I think 36-18 or 34-18 over Illinois.
I have it here, Brandon.
Oh, okay. You want to go over the scores?
No. I just, as you saying them, I'm pointing them out. They're here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
34-16.
What else happened? Texas won. Texas beat Oklahoma in the Red River Rumble. So I guess Oklahoma not for real. And that is no great surprise. Let's see. Georgia win.
Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech won. What about Georgia? They played Auburn in a close game.
Georgia won 20-10.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What else? Oregon lost to Indiana, and that was a bit of surprise. But Indiana's a top 10 team apparently. Brian, have you seen Indiana at all?
I really don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
So it's quite a game. I'm happy about USC.
Oh, that's right. They beat Michigan, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They got it looks like they got their butt handed to them, 31-13.
I was glad to see Michigan finally lose. I'm not buying into their greatness here. They should be decided underdogs against the Buckeyes. The Ohio State Buckeyes. Anything else? Pitt won. Pitt had an upset win. I don't remember who they beat, but it was an upset. So they're better than people thought. Other than that, anybody want to college football?
Yes, boss.
I don't have anything else.
Okay. Well, to update you on what's happening in the Denver game. Denver is finally moving the ball. It's they got a second and two on the Junkyard Jets. 26 with about 8 minutes left. So if they get a field goal, and then maybe they get a touchdown, they would actually cover. I would be so happy about that. but doesn't look that good since I picked them to cover. Brian, was this one of the games in the sports rock pool?
Yes.
Okay. I assume you picked Denver to win, didn't you?
Oh yeah. $15.
Yeah. Of course. They'll probably just squeak out a 2-point win. Well, let's see if they can get this touchdown. That helps them cover. No, I mean, they won't be covering, but they'll be close. Well, we're going to lead into our football segment with you could play the Pittsburgh clip where George Jets said, "Boy, were we in trouble." You find that, Abe? It's not the Pew pick. It's the other one. This is showing us Section 107 of the Copyright Act, by the way, for educational purposes. Abe, I can't hear you.
Do you want Boy in Trouble?
Yeah.
Okay, got you. All right, let's pop that bad boy up. Oh, wee, Boy in Trouble. Here we go. Da, 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 da. I'm still thinking about your awesome intro video. I like that song.
You know what song that is?
It's from the Doors, right?
Yeah. Ice House.
That's right. I do bring in 50 G's a year.
You told me it was 30.
Oh, yeah, right, 30.
I really hear him.
How'd it go, son?
Oh, here we go.
Yes, the doctor would like to see you both. David, you sit over there. We'll be right out.
That was Oliver from the Brady Bunch.
Wow.
Mr. Baxter, Mrs. Baxter, won't you sit down? Now, I've given your son an exhaustive amount of tests.
Wait a second, Doc. Before you get started, let me get one thing straight. I'm not impressed with any of this psychoanalytic mumbo-jumbo. To me, the whole business is just silly. Child psychology, $40 an hour. How's a kid going to get that kind of money? I don't want any stranger telling me about my son. I don't want anybody telling me my son's neglected or that he needs love. He happens to come from a very loving home. Shut up, Georgia.
Mr. Baxter, this is nothing to break our crayons over. As I was saying, I've given your son exhaustive tests. Aptitude, adaptability, comprehension. And it seems that he's in the genius category. He has an IQ of 160.
Wow.
160? That's more than mine.
That's more than mine.
Yeah, double.
See, let me ask you a theoretical question. Let's assume that someone has a kid with an incredible IQ and that someone wasn't great in the 5th grade. Do you think it would cause any problems between the two?
No problems at all, Mr. Baxter. As long as the parent is a reasonably secure, mature, well-adjusted adult.
Boy, are we in trouble.
That's funny.
They give Georgette all the good lines.
Yeah.
Boy, am I in trouble.
It's just funny seeing a phone on a desk. It's great.
Yeah.
You
That was circa
1976.
1976.
1976. Sounds like it was a fun year.
That was last season for Mary Tyler Moore. So things were different back then.
This is a very low-scoring game, but it looks like the Broncos just got some points. It's 13.
I know. And all they need is one touchdown.
Let's see. I need to get my
not
pick.
happening.
I need to get my pick. I need my Jets pick, baby. That's what I need. I need my Jets pick, baby.
All right, let's just go through this gauntlet of booby traps for me.
All right. Well, the
If
first
you
game
will,
we have
well,
on the docket is the Arizona Cardinals versus the Indiana Colts. It's a 6.5-point spread on ESPN. However, when we take a look at this game, it is going to see that the odds have gone up a little bit for the Indiana Colts. Now it's minus 8.5 points. So definitely at a discount that we got on the ESPN app. This is going to be played in Indianapolis. This is a home game for the Colts. And let's see where we're going with this.
Well, I gotta say,
the Cardinals are in hurt because Kyler Murray is out. So
Kyler Murray is out.
It says, oh.
What?
Oh.
Who's their backup?
It said Murray's foot is listed as inactive today. So that's not gonna, that's going to be
I
a
did
problem.
not know that. Well, that means that I have to change my pick.
Brissett, maybe Jacoby Brissett might be number 2. Is that him?
Jacoby Brisket.
Brissett.
No, I call him Brisket.
Okay. Well, I think that might be your backup cornerback.
I don't know. Is anybody enticed by this hot roast lineup? To go to the card.
Well, I'm going with the Colts, even if it was Kyler Murray. So the fact that he's not even playing is even more reasons to take the Colts at 6.5, and why the spread has gone up to 8.5 for the Colts in this game. So
we're getting a discount.
We're getting it at a discount. Says the Colts destroy bad teams. And it looks like even Aaron York picked the Colts. So I'm on the Colts.
All right.
Aaron's on the Colts bandwagon. I don't know about you, man.
With Colts. Because I'm a wimp now. I don't trust my instinct.
How about Brian?
What do you think, Brian?
Yeah, I think they Colts get that one easily.
Okay. I just gotta warn everybody. I might have infected your pick by joining your team on this.
That's true.
So now if it all goes downhill, we know who to blame.
Yeah.
Brisket.
Next game
All
on
right.
the docket is the LA Chargers. Next, the LA Chargers playing the Miami Dolphins. The Chargers are favored by 4.5 points here in this one. However, when we take a look at the spread, it is actually minus 3.5 for the Chargers and the Dolphins. It is going to be played at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Weather is about 84 degrees, so it looks like a pretty day in Miami, Florida. Most of the folks are leaning on the Chargers on this one, and I'm also leaning on the Chargers for this one. And if you look at the numbers, the Chargers have a slight advantage over the Dolphins, except their wide receiver is out. Quentin Johnson. That's not good.
What about Tyreek the Freak?
No, he should be out too. I think he's out as well. Let me see. Injury report. Inactive. It's a full injury.
All right. So just so we're clear. The Dolphins have to lose by more than 4 points, right?
They have to they have to lose by 5. They have to win by 5 points, the Chargers.
Yeah. And the Chargers haven't done shit for like 3 or 4. I mean, they lost 9. They lost to somebody else. A bad game. Yes. The commies.
Nobody should have won that game.
I don't know why you would Chargers with 5-point spread. I know the Dolphins have a lot of problems, but they're playing at home. Seems like very similar situation to the Giants game when the Chargers laid a big egg. What do you think, Brian?
Yeah, I think the Dolphins are improved, obviously, to start. But yeah, the Chargers haven't been as impressive as I thought they would be. I would take the quick spread for Miami. I think my Chargers will still win.
So you think that it's going to be a backdoor cover, right?
Yeah.
And Abe is going with the Chargers.
I'm going with the Chargers, baby. And you know what? 91% of people agreed with me.
Wow. God, this is really tough. Who did I pick? I went with the Chargers.
Is that who you picked?
Yeah. I gotta believe Chargers are gonna do something here.
You would think.
Though this is tough. I'll just go with poison Abe and go with the Chargers.
Now you're just trying to sabotage me with your bad picks, dude.
Yeah. You can't let that happen. You got to change your pick now.
Well, now we know why the Dolphins are going to win this game.
All right.
Geez. All right.
Next comes the real pick, the big game of the day. The game I can't get wrong. Steelers Browns. But boy, this is tough. Steelers are giving away 4.5 points. A lot of points. But let me just say the Steelers usually win this. Always win this game against the Browns. They have not lost at home since 2003. That was before Big Ben was quarterback.
So it's time to lose.
Yeah. 4.5 points. And I think they can do it. I'm going with the Steelers.
Well,
Anybody disagree?
and that's a great deal at 4.5 points because the spread is now 6.5 points for the Steelers. So if you're on the ESPN app, I think you can lock in a little bit of a good deal here. Considering the spread is 6.5 points right here, and we're getting it at 4.5. That's a great discount. That's a 2-point discount, and that is that. So,
Brian, you want to say anything about this?
I go Steelers all the way. This is on the sports book too.
Yeah. Well. Again, I'm on your team on this one. That could be bad. But what are you gonna do? I can't go with the Browns. Browns are actually one team I got last week. So all right. I guess that one takes care of that. Next game.
Yeah, I was getting some comments that the echo is back for our show. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but I can let me see if muting Brian's mic by any chance does anything. Let me know in the comments.
Okay.
All right. So right now it's just So right now, let me just see. Let me go to the next one. I'll unmute Brian as soon as he makes his picks. Let me just make sure if it's us or who's going on here. Trying to figure out this mystery echo. But basically, the next game here is going to be the Cowboys versus the Panthers. This is a small spread, 3.5 favoring the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys will be going to North Carolina to be playing the Panthers, and This spread has even shrunk a little bit to 2.5 points now. Once,
But we're getting it at 3.5.
We're getting it at 3.5. Yeah. Looking at what the Panthers have been doing, they've won their last game against the Dolphins barely by 3 points, and then we have the Cowboys beat the Jets by quite a few points last week. They tied with Green Bay. I feel like definitely the Cowboys are the better team overall over the Panthers for sure. So I don't feel that bad in picking the Cowboys today. 82% of folks agree with that pick, but picks can be wrong.
Yeah. I picked the Cowboys. So you're really screwed now, Abe.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem for sure.
What about you, Brian?
By the way, I got to echo on Brandon and myself, but not on Abe. Cowboys?
Yeah.
I got to take Cowboys there. Probably lose anyway.
Yeah. I don't know. Dallas looked a lot better against Jets last week. Maybe they've solved some of their problems. So,
usually when I pick them, they blow it.
Yeah. The Panthers are toxic for me. And they usually play better at home. So I'm almost talking myself into picking the Panthers. But I just can't do it.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
All right, boys, let's talk about the next game here in the docket. Let's get this one. Let's see, make sure that one's off. That one's off. Next, we have the Seattle Seahawks versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is a 1.5 point spread favoring the Seattle Seahawks. I think we recall that last week the Jaguars had a good game. They beat Kansas City Chiefs. I can't believe we're saying that the Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Kansas City Chiefs, but it is kind of not the Chiefs season this year. So not too surprised here. Some people are really leaning on the Jaguars for this pick, and I guess they see something that I'm not really seeing, but I am.
Well, don't you like the Jaguars here? They're actually getting a point and a half.
Mm-hmm.
They beat the Chiefs. They're playing at home. They just beat the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
And the Seahawks just lost to the depleted Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home.
Mm-hmm.
And you're still going with the Seahawks.
Well, in this one, I am. And, look at the Jags. They've been great. Look at them. They've won 3 in a row. They are on a winning streak. They are at home. Everything indicates to them. But then, look at these numbers here. You got Darnold here. He's got 1,200 yards. Look at his wide receiver. These numbers, this is almost double of what they're doing. What I'm trying to say is they have the potential to do a little bit more damage than I think a lot of teams are giving them credit for. At least Vegas is giving them credit for. So in this case, I'm going to go with the Seahawks only because I feel they have a slight offensive advantage over the Jags.
Brian?
I would think they'd have an advantage, but the Jags, I think they're going to be hot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to avoid the temptation to poison Abe on this, and I'm just gonna go with my gut. Go the Jags. Probably lose by 1 point. And I'll be fine. But yeah. Trevor with blowing locks is a lock win the game. Yeah.
That's fair.
Listen,
All right. Abe, let's do one more pick, and then we'll go to our break.
All right, let's do it. All right, this one's a big one here. We have the LA Rams versus the Ravens. It's a 7.5 point favorites for the LA Rams. A lot of it might be because there's no Lamar Jackson playing for the Baltimore Ravens. I think that's probably the biggest thing that is influencing this spread. Right now, the spread has dropped a little bit to 6.5 points, but still the Rams are favored. They are going to be playing this in Baltimore. As you can see, the weather is going to be a little rainy, about 64 degrees. But still, not too bad. Most people have picked the Rams in this game, and I'm going to be part of the 87% that picks the Rams in here. But again, there's no Lamar. It's kind of tough. I don't think it's in the world of make believe to go with the Rams today.
I did hear from the rabbi in my synagogue, who's a big Ravens fan, that the Ravens have a ton of injuries. Do you see any? Do you have their injury there?
Yes. Let's take a look.
I think they're mailing it in.
What do you need to? So here's some of the injury reports.
I can't see the names really.
Let's see. Linebackers, fullback. Let me see. For who are you looking for?
The Ravens. Just understand who's injured.
All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the Ravens here today. The Baltimore Ravens should be up here. And B. Where's Baltimore Ravens, baby? Carolina's Baltimore. Here you go.
Look at that.
Receivers. There's Vincent. Lamar.
Who isn't on that list?
No, there's quite a bit. Look, this is it.
Yeah.
Dayton Wade, wide receiver. Lamar Jackson's the big one. Devontae Walker, another wide receiver, out.
Smith.
Yeah, Roquan Smith, he's out. Yeah, so I think the Ravens are hurting, man. They're going to be hurting coming into this game.
What did the Ravens lost a couple of points last week to the Texans?
Yeah, it was
Cooper, I better rush. Throw it.
Yeah. 44-10. Against Houston. That was a bad loss.
The Rams are soft. They're just kind of soft. But they gotta be able to. I would think win by 8 points against this really ugly, dirty bird Raven team. Brian, what do you think?
Yeah, I think the Ravens. I don't trust the point, so I'm going to go ahead and take them anyway. But Ravens, I think that's a terrible start. I think they're done.
Okay. Well, after that comment from the echo chamber, I think we're going to go to a break. Hey, what do we got for play in the break? How about Pepe Le Pew?
We can do Pepe Le Pew. Let's do Pepe Le Pew. We like Pepe. Let's do Pepe.
Epaulet? I am your guide to love, no? Together we shall explore the heights of delight. The conquest of Everest will pale into insignificance. We shall ascend the Matterhorn of... Navigator to pilot. Pretty girl at 3 o'clock. Over. Pilot to navigator. Over. Roger. We'll go. I pierce you with the ek of love, flower pot. Poems are made by fools like me. I always got A's in gym.
The Winter Olympics.
Don't touch you.
Darling, how good of you to wait for me. She is no longer timid. A true gentleman must be prepared for anything.
That's nice.
Yeah, things that you can't play nowadays.
Yeah.
That's not politically correct, is it?
Oh man, like nowadays, man, they'll say Pepe Le Pew is a pervert, man. You gotta cancel him, man.
Yeah, he's a raper.
He is everything you don't, he's that creep. He's a cringy ass, creepy skunk now, That's just how we've evolved to.
Yeah, remember when they used to say when I was a kid, I remember hearing this. Not that I would advocate this, but you ever hear the expression when she says no, she really means yes.
Times have changed, that's for sure.
That's the context from that cartoon comes from.
It has, it was a different era.
Interracial too.
Yeah, it's everything.
Racial. Wait, what's racial about that? Well, skunk is black and white. Yeah. So is Eric's cat. I mean, what's the big deal?
Next up on the docket here is going to be the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints. The Patriots are favored by 3.5 points. As you can see, I've gone with the Patriots on this one. But if we look at the day spread, it's still the same, hasn't changed. So that's good. And they are going to be playing this in New Orleans, as they say.
New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans. Something like that.
New Orleans.
Yeah, who dat? That's the who dat city.
Yeah.
Most people have picked the Patriots in this one. It's 92% on this one. So who will win this matchup? This was where we're at.
This is another one.
This is another one.
I'm gonna have to poison the well by going with the Patriots.
I like that. I mean, look at what the Patriots have been doing. They did pretty good at 23 to 20 against the Bills. They beat the Bills. They beat them Panthers you were so boasting about. They lost to Pittsburgh, beat Miami. And then the Saints were only able to win against the Giants, but this was like the Russell Wilson Giants, and not the Dark Giants.
Wait, no. Is that? I don't think that's right. The Saints beat the Giants last week, and Dark.
That's right. Oh yeah, that's right.
He just had a bad game. And of course, the Patriots never performed when I picked them. I picked them in week one, and they blew it to the Raiders. But I'm going to pick them again. So here's your chance to change your pick.
Let me see. No, I mean, let's see. Let's see what we're looking at.
Patriots are really good.
I'm gonna stick. We're gonna stick with them.
Okay. I think well-read the Saints.
Well, let's see with the Patriots. Let's see what Aaron York picked. He picked. I told you the Saints are tough at home. I also picked the Giants this week, but that was mostly a homer pick. So I think he's got the Saints as well, 3.5.
Yeah.
So our boy Aaron's got them.
I can't even name anybody on their offense except Alvin Kamara and that Rattler.
By the way, he also picked the Seahawks, so I'm not on the island with that.
Okay. Brian, you want to say anything about this game?
I'm not going to take the Pats because New Orleans is bad.
Yeah, I think the Aints are hovering in the background, ready to come out with bags over their heads soon. So stay with the Patriots. All right.
Next, we have the Tennessee Titans versus the Las Vegas Raiders. It's in a 4.5-point spread on ESPN, but as of today, it's actually 3.5 points for the Raiders, so it's gone down a point. Most people are picking the Raiders. The matchup predictor also picks the Raiders in this one.
Raiders to win, but on the spread it's 50-50.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's what it says here.
50-50.
Yeah, this is on Sports too. I think the Raiders win.
Oh, Brian, how could you do that? I mean, let's think about this. What did the Raiders do last week? They looked
to the Colts.
Absolutely awful. And the Titans actually came back to shock the world by beating the Cardinals, knocked me out of my suicide pool. So, in deference to them, I'm going with the Titans here. I think the
Raiders are going to win.
Yeah, but it's 4.5. You really think the Raiders can win by 5 points?
I don't think so. I think the Raiders win, but they don't cover the spread. So I have to go with the spread. And the Raiders will win.
Backdoor cover.
That seems like a very logical pick. I would consider that, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what happens.
I'm going with the Titans.
They should. That's a good logical thing to think that, listen, the Raiders are not going to, overpower the Titans to the point where they're going to beat them by 4.5 points. I think it's a logical strategy. Will the Raiders win? Probably. Will they cover the spread? Well, that's where, everybody's split down the middle. And since you guys are split with the Titans, I'm going to split with the Raiders. Let's see what Aaron York said. Aaron York also went with you guys on the Titans, and so he's also with you guys. So
okay.
This could be the game where you guys all catch up to me.
All right, because you're like basically talking up the Titans, but you're going to take the Raiders.
Well, I'm saying there's a potential that the Titans can cover the spread, but there's also a potential that they don't. It's 50-50, and I got to be, you guys are on one side of the 50-50, and I'm on the other side.
Okay.
Let's Denver won.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Next game.
All right.
49ers. Next, 49ers playing the Buccaneers. 2.5 point spread. 2.5 points for the Buccaneers. Right now, the Buccaneers are actually at 3.5 points. So you're getting a 1 point discount on the ESPN, which is even more reasons to go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, at least on the ESPN app. When we look at, most people, 74% are picking the Buccaneers. Only 26 are picking the 49ers overall on ESPN. And we are looking at the fact that I guess maybe their quarterback is still questionable. So let's see. Jones, who's officially cleared, will play. So you will have a hurt Mac Jones playing this game. So that's where we're at with Mac Jones.
Mac Jones really has played well this year. But he's obviously limited. He's kind of a glorified game manager. And he got beat up a lot last week.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that the Buccaneers, even though the Buccaneers have plenty of injuries, they're right now kind of set up to win this game by field goal at home. I gotta go.
Mayfield Magic.
Yeah, and then we look at Aaron York. He also went with the Buccaneers. So
what do you stand, Abe?
Oh, I'm definitely staying with the Buccaneers on this one. This is a great spread. I mean, it's 3.5, and we got it at 2.5. I mean, you got a 1 point discount already. I mean, this would be the most logical thing for me. You're in Vegas right now. I'd dump $100 on this one, especially with the spread. All right. Here comes the fun one, and this is crazy. This is crazy, okay? Because we've got the Bengals and the Packers. We got a 14.5 point spread, which is absolutely tremendous. And a lot of people say, let's pick the Bengals on this one. But you got to remember, Joe Flacco, I think, is going to debut for the Cincinnati Bengals in this game because they've made some trades to get Joe Flacco. So I don't know. I mean, this is kind of crazy.
The
happening with this game.
The Packers scoring a lot of points.
The spread now is 13.5 points, so it's gone down, I think, a point. But let's see. Standard pick, everybody believes that they're going to win, whereas most people have the Bengals at 14.5. So most people are doing what they think is the most logical thing, which is, I don't know. They don't think that the Packers are going to overrun the Bengals in a very nasty way. But if you look at, I think that's very, because look at what they did with the Lions. 37-24. So I think a lot of people are going with the Bengals in this one.
Even though the Bengals have not been covering. They've been big underdogs and they've been losing by a lot.
Well, this one, 37-24. That's 13.
They did not cover.
No.
What do you think, Ryan?
Big spreads.
I think the Bengals are going to spread game. There might be 13 points.
So let's say the Bengals score 13. That means that the Packers have to score about 28.
Yeah. That's simple.
The Packers have not been covering. What did the Packers do last week?
The Packers have been doing, last week they did 40-40 Dallas.
Oh, they had a week off. And is this at home or is this on the road?
No, this is going to be at Lambeau.
No.
Man, this is tough. Because Micah Parsons, is he playing? We're trying to figure this out.
I mean,
Is he playing? It looks like he is, right?
it looks like it.
Okay. He's going to probably eat Joe Flacco for breakfast. But you know, question is, can they really win by 15 points? I got to go with the Bengals. Enough is enough.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a big spread. I went with it looks like I initially picked the Bengals. Let's see. So did too many points, even though the Bengals lost their last 3 games by a combined 76 points. So even Aaron York is on the Bengals bandwagon here at going with them at 14.5 points with the Packers. So,
but Abe, you're a Packers fan.
Yes, I am. As a Packers fan, I only need them to win. But for our group, you know, I need to win this too. So Bengals 14.5 points to cover the spread on a backdoor cover.
Good. I poison you again.
Watch, we're going to lose this game now. Thank you. But that's good for me because that means that maybe the Packers are still going to win. They're going to win by like 40 points now.
Right. Next.
All right, so we got the Detroit Lions versus the shitty Kansas City Chiefs, minus 1.5 points. They're favorites in this one, even though they're going against the Detroit Lions, the 4-1 Detroit Lions. They are favored in this game. They are going to be playing this at home. The spread is now 2.5 points for them, so we're getting them at a 1 point. You get the Lions at a 1 point discount, so even more reasons to go with the Detroit Lions. Most people have picked the Detroit Lions. They've taken that 1.5 points. That's 73% of folks out there, and it's a close one for sure. It's going to be a close one. Could lean either way. Lions have a 4-game winning streak where the Chiefs have just lost to the Jags. The Chiefs are going to be upset. They are going to be mad. This is a home game. I think if they start losing to the Lions at home after losing to the Jags, there's going to be some really pissed off Kansas City Chiefs players out there.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You can't lose to the Jags, and then you come in saying we're going to beat the Lions, and then you start losing to the Lions. I think it's going to be a frustrating game for the Kansas City Chiefs if they start losing in this game.
So you're going to go with the Chiefs or the Lions?
No, I'm going to go with the Lions. I'm taking the Lions, baby.
We need to have that Dire Straits called Lions Plan. I don't know if anybody knows that song.
I just feel like
talking about the Lions.
Brian.
Yeah, I just was tough. But I'm just giving the Chiefs benefit of the doubt. Go with the Chiefs. This is on the sports rush too.
I don't know. What's that?
Aaron York is also going with Brian with the Chiefs.
All right, so Abe, you're taking the Lions? Wow.
I'm taking the Lions.
I mean, let's think about this for a second. The Lions are playing better football than the Chiefs right now, and that's undeniable. The Lions have great running backs. Probably going to take advantage of Chiefs defenders. I was unimpressed with Chiefs pass defense last week. And they got some weaknesses on defense that got exposed. And the Lions also got ripped off royally last time I saw one of these games against the Chiefs in Arrowhead. I think I remember that. They should have won that game and they didn't. So Big Dan is going to have the Lions ready, and they're gonna win this game outright. So I'll take the 1.5 points. Yeah, go Lions.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, look at these offensive numbers. I mean, think about it. You got Patrick Mahomes, who's basically leading in passing and rushing yards. I mean, that's a problem. That's a problem when you have Patrick Mahomes acting like Lamar Jackson out there. But on the Lions side, you're still getting a very competitive, passing yardage. But look, you have Gibbs right here. Look at that, 325 rushing yards for Gibbs. I mean, that's a nice weapon that apparently the Kansas City Chiefs don't have because Patrick Mahomes is everything right now. Look at the receiving yards. You got 407 from St. Brown. You got 272. So if you just look at the numbers, if you were to just do math, the math would say that offensively, the Lions are coming into this game with two chips on their shoulders. One, better offense. It's the numbers don't lie. The other thing is you have a 4-game winning streak. And the Chiefs lost to the Jags. So that's, there's something not right going on with the Chiefs this season. And that's why I think the Lions at 1.5 point spread as underdogs is a freaking steal. It is like the steal of the week pick.
Okay, well, you heard it right there from the Oracle of Funhouse Games Company. Who was just crushing it.
So that's just my
ignore the fact that I picked them too.
Let's talk
Still have a
about
little faith.
So we do have a few.
All right.
Let's see what's next on the docket here.
We got a good game up with the Bills and Falcons. Oh, that's a barn burner.
Yeah, so we got the Bills and the Falcons, 3.5 points. This game will be played in Atlanta, it appears, and it's now a 4.5 point spread. So,
it's grown.
Actually, it's grown. The good news is that we get them at a little bit of a discount, I believe.
Yeah,
because it's 3.5. So ESPN is 3.5. The Bills are 4.5 here. This is a 1 point discount for the Bills. This was a great lock-in for us, for all of us who picked the Bills. Again, you look at the offense. The offensive numbers don't lie. The Bills are definitely favored in this game. The only thing is that they just lost to the New England Patriots, and the Falcons have beaten the Commanders. But look at the game before. They lost to the Panthers 30-0. So the Falcons have the potential to not, be able to, come back. They have the potential to do this, and they have the potential to do this. And if you look at the Falcons, they lost, they won. They lost, they won. What should be the next loss? Should be
I think this is the Bills match up well against the Falcons. I know that you shouldn't believe anything I say anymore about the Falcons. But the Falcons have a run game. They don't pass the ball, and the Bills have better run defense, pass defense. Plus the Bills have better offense. So I don't see why this can be a problem for the Bills to cover this. Anybody go with the Falcons?
Well, let's take a look. Let's see what Aaron York said. Aaron York went with the Bills. Unfortunately, he's also on the Bills bandwagon here. Did not go with the Falcons. So it's up to Brian. Did you go with the Falcons in this one?
No, I did not. Although I did. It's interesting that four teams in the NFC, Bills, the Ravens, and all four like Super Bowl possible teams. They all seem to have little problems. But I'm going to take the Bills anyway.
Okay.
All right.
And then we have
just a warning. I usually get Falcons wrong. So I probably did poison everybody. But I've been warning you all week about this.
You have been warning us all week about it. So And so now we're talking about, so fortunately we get to get these two great games on Monday.
Yes.
And then the last Monday Night Football game is going to be the Chicago Bears versus the Washington Commanders. The Commanders are favored on ESPN by 4.5 points. But Las Vegas said, no. These Commanders are going to be now favored by 5.5 points. So that gives you a little bit more cushion here if you are going to pick the Chicago Bears. If we look at the general population of ESPN, we would see that 65% of the folks are picking the Commanders at 4.5 points. But for some odd reason, I am going with the Bears to cover the backdoor spread on 4.5 points. Why? Maybe because, I don't know, Caleb Williams is doing better than Jaden Daniels, which is good.
No, he isn't.
Yeah, he is.
What?
Look at his numbers.
Let's see that. Just show me Caleb Williams.
There he is, 927 passing yards to 664.
But Jaden Daniels is out like 2 games.
Oh, maybe that's a good point.
Look at the sacks versus interceptions.
Their wide receiver, he's questionable. Debo Samuel.
He's questionable.
Yeah, it says Samuel is listed as questionable for Monday's game against the Bears. So this was 21 hours ago. So that might be something.
All right, Brian. I know you're going to go
commies,
right?
Commanders by 6.
He loves his Washington Commanders.
Yeah.
It's impressive over.
All right, what about Aaron?
Aaron, let's see what Aaron is. Maybe Aaron went with the Commanders as well, 4.5. Washington has already clobbered the Giants and Raiders by double digits at home. Chicago isn't much better. That's his comments.
This is an interesting game, though, because last year or the year before, I think it was last year, the Bears lost an unbelievably bad beat against the Commanders. They gave up the Hail Mary.
Yeah.
The Bears are definitely thinking about that. This is a tough game.
This is tough.
I picked the Commanders, and I don't really feel good about it. But I like Daniels. I'm going to go with the Commanders. I'm going to give you a break, Gabe. I'm not going to poison you on this one.
I think this was a good one to go against me. You guys need points. You guys need to try to catch up to me. So this could be the giveaway game for me here. But it will be funny if the Bears end up, getting in the backdoor cover, because that's not going to be good for all of you, because that just makes it going to be much harder for everybody else. So if I'm on the island, which it sounds like I'm on the island with the Chicago Bears,
I think Eric took the Bears.
Well, then I'm let's see. Actually, I won't be able to see his
Eric's picks.
Yeah, but it is
Yeah.
So
Eric said that he went with a lot of dogs this week.
Okay, hopefully he went with the Chicago Bears, and then that will be very good for me for not being
all right.
Okay.
Well, let's say a little about baseball, like a minute, and then we'll have to play a clip to close, and I got to get home and watch my Steelers win, right?
There you go.
I think Blue Jays is the best team in baseball right now. I'm thinking of the Jays.
God, I hate to say it because I'm really sick of them, but the Dodgers seem like they're kind of unstoppable.
You got some magic.
The Brewers had their number in the regular season, didn't they? The Brewers won the season series.
Yeah, I think so.
But you can't pick against the Dodgers right now, even though like I said, I'm really sick of them, and I wish this wouldn't be happening. But I don't really see any. Maybe the Blue Jays, if they get they'll have the home field probably. They're going to probably win the American League. So, I'm just going to throw my lot in with the Blue Jays. But the Dodgers, to me, seem like the team that's still got the best chance.
That's true.
Well, I will say this is that, first of all, the Brewers are pretty damn good too. I've been talking to a lot of my Dodger fan coworkers, and I've been telling them, I go, Milwaukee, man, is no joke. You think you're going to come into this series and you're just going to walk all over the Milwaukee Brewers? You are absolutely insane. This is one of these game 6, game 7 situations. I mean, I saw Uribe pitch, man. He threw some 100-mile-an-hour ball that just went was going straight, and they just painted that corner. Just went bam. Dude, you're not hitting that. Okay, you're not hitting the Brewers. You think you're going to walk all over the Brewers? You're not. So
they got the pitching.
This is going to be tough. This is going to be a tough. And then when you get through the frickin' Brewers, if you get through the Brewers, then you're going to have to deal with either the Mariners, who've never won a World Series in their life and are all pumped up about beating whoever if they get into it, or the Blue Jays, who've also been, killing it on the AL side. So again, another team that the Dodgers it's not going to be able to walk all over as well this season. So
you inspired me. Yes,
I inspired you to say that this is not easy pickings for the Dodgers.
The Dodgers are not going to win this. Okay, I'm going on record. This is it. Somebody else is going to win.
Listen, you are.
I say the Blue Jays.
Look,
even though the Brewers could do it too.
The Brewers and Mariners have never won one.
Well, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. Yes, I think I think everybody's kind of hoping that it's a Brewers-Mariners game just for the sake of saying that at least one of these two teams is going to be able to walk away with a World Series record. So I think, everybody's pulling for the Cinderella World Series where you have two teams that have never won it ever.
I'm going to take Blue Jays, though. I think the Blue Jays are going.
Yeah.
It's very possible that the Blue Jays are gonna go.
And the Blue Jays, Blue Jays have a proud history. They've won 2, right? They won them in 92 and 93, I think.
Yeah.
Joe Carter.
One last thing I'm also going to say about these LA Dodgers is that, look, they are hot. They're doing good, right? But then they have the power to actually take a really hard fall. How? Well, let's say they got swept by the Angels over the season. They got swept by the Pittsburgh Pirates.
The Pirates.
They have there's a potential. Okay, we need to understand the highs and lows of the Dodgers. Okay, and I've seen the Dodgers have highs and I've seen them have lows, especially when the Angels swept them twice over the season. So what I'm just trying to say is that the Dodgers have the potential to fall off the cliff, and when they do fall off the cliff, they fall hard off the cliff. So. A lot of fingers crossed for the Dodgers. This is going to be a great series on the NL side, but man, watch out for them Brewers. Watch out for the Milwaukee Brewers in this one.
Achilles heel for the Dodgers is that bullpen. It's kind of soft, so just keep that in mind. There's nothing that
they need Shohei to start a couple of games.
My prediction is that the Dodgers lose in the 7th game in the World Series, because Shohei Ohtani comes in to put out the fire and can't do it.
Ooh, damn, he threw Shohei.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Us on this one.
Where he comes in and takes a walk off.
Bulldozed by Chad Dog Sports, man.
All right, well, what's the last clip we're going to play here? By the way, my echo is gone. Isn't that nice?
Good.
Thank God.
The echo is no longer a problem.
We're
only all the way through the show.
We have 2 clips. We have a tribute to Diane Keaton. Rest in peace. She just passed away.
Well, can we play both of them? We can play Larry Zonka too, right?
Right. Which one you want to play first?
All right. Well, let's play Larry Zonka first. This is the guy that basically Cam Scatterbo is pretending to be, and he's doing a good job, right? Look at Zong.
What a beautiful, look at him.
This is 107 of the Copyright Act. For educational how to play running back. Look at that. He's like attacking people.
Dude, he's a brick. Look at him. He's a freaking freight train, dude. Holy shit.
Why did they all go after high? Like you can't tackle that guy high. Look at that.
Jeez, dude.
I think he ran kind of leaning forward, and then made it hard for people to catch his legs. And then he pulled over you. Boom, boom. Look at that guy. Just a man. Oh. Yeah, hanging on.
Oh, look at the field. Look at that field. That's a freaking mud pool, man.
He's a mule.
Dude. What was his nickname? Did he have a nickname?
They called him Zong.
No, but like, they should have called him the freight train, man.
I
would have called him the angry mule. Yeah. I have a friend. Really big guy. Really muscular. Could have impersonated Larry Zonka. Is Larry Zonka still alive?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You like him, Brian?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But John Riggins was a little more of a feedback. I mean, Riggins ran over people, but he wasn't. He primarily was a combination.
Yeah.
Wow.
The real reason Korean women
And
are
then Diane Keaton died. I want to pay her a little tribute. She won the Academy Award, I think, for Annie Hall.
Oh.
And she was a terrific actress. This is from Annie Hall.
Why?
I don't know. You.
Section 107 of the Copyright Act.
No, I'm fine. Really?
Uh-huh.
No. You seem so distant.
Let's just do it, all right?
Was it my imagination, or you just go through the motions?
Albie, do you remember where I put my drawing pad? Because while you two are doing that, I think I'm going to do some drawing.
Boy, sometimes I wonder where my classmates are today.
I'm president of the Pincus Plumbing Company. I sell taluses. I used to be a heroin addict. Now I'm a methadone addict. I'm into leather.
Come on, Albie. I forgot the names. They're only babies and you pick them up.
Oh, all right. Here you go.
Don't give it to me. No. Look, one crawl behind the refrigerator. It'll turn up our bed at night. When you get out of here, talk to him, you sleep shellfish. Hey, look. Can I ask you, is this a sandwich?
Oh, yeah.
Makes me shout, this must be the place. Stop that in the middle, and then I open with some jokes. Now, that's right easy right there. For instance, like I say, hey, I just got back from Canada. You know, they speak a lot of French up there. The only way to remember is Jeanne d'Arc. Means the lights out in the bathroom. Big lump.
This guy's pathetic. You're messing around, boy. If he's real cute, you want to throw up. If only I had the nerve to do my own jokes. I don't know how much longer I can keep this smile frozen on my face.
Following me around.
Okay, well. Anyway, I feel older now that Diane Keaton's not with us anymore. I grew up with her.
Yeah.
You know Brian. That's
Oh yeah,
right?
Every day seems like losing somebody.
Yeah.
And speaking of losing, that's kind of where I'm out of town right now. I'm in Arizona. So big shout out to my uncle David, who's just one of the badass uncles that I've had. And, we all have that badass, cool uncle. And it's always sad when, you lose them. And, he's kind of a young guy. He wasn't that much older than me. So it just really sucked to have to be here under these circumstances. But so shout out to him as well.
All right, Abe. Well, travel safely, and this will be we will have a show in 2 weeks, but next week I'm going to be away. So,
okay,
you could still have the show if you want by yourself and Brian, but I'm not going to be able to be on. So I'll have to poison your picks from afar.
That's right. You just have to poison. Wherever you're at, just keep looking at those standings and just seeing my numbers.
I just know there's no way that I can go 3-11 again because I agreed with you too much. Right?
that's
not good in your favor.
I don't know, but there's a few questionable picks this week that I have, and we'll see if they pan out for me. I'm kind of rolling the dice on a few.
All right. Well, we got to get together maybe in 2 weeks to go over those show logistics so you can train me better.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it, Brian. You're basically a co-host at this point, whether you like it or not.
Hey, I'll take it. How's the pay?
Yeah,
the pay is fantastic.
Can you get that man, Abe? Can you get that man a hat?
Absolutely. Which hat do you want? I'll get him a nice Chab Dog hat.
Yeah, and then Brian, if you want to throw him a Sports Rock hat, you can. I mean, I know we're talking about a lot of money and stuff, but maybe we can still figure out a way to make this happen. Like the Palestine, the Hamas-Israel treaty.
I'm working on it.
All right, Aaron. Hope your daughter has a great birthday party. We miss you, and Eric. I hope I didn't piss you off with that Pepe Le Pew clip because I know your cat looks like the cat that was getting molested there. But hey, it's just all fun and games. We're just having fun.
All right.
And go Dodgers. That's for you, Eric.
Go Brewers.
Yeah. Go Dodgers. I hope you burn in hell.
All right, guys.
All right. Talk to you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.